Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Jervis from Cascade here. Today I'm just going to make a quick video going through the Microsoft Teams integration with Cascade and all the features that you might be interested in utilizing. So you can see on the right hand side here, I've got my Cascade environments, and on the left, I've got Microsoft Teams. Now, users should be able to add the Microsoft Teams integration very easily from the app marketplace. And once they've gone and installed that, you can see here the Cascade app is available inside of Microsoft Teams. I believe you can pin it here as well if it's something that you think you'll be using a lot. And you can also pop it out into another window if you'd like. Now, there's three tabs here that I'll go through quite quickly. The first is actually a chatbot, and this just allows users to sign in and out of their accounts. I can also ask for help to get some ideas about the commands that the chatbot can take. I can type take a tour if I'm a new user to get a sense of what Cascade actually is, how I can engage with it as well. The chatbot is a bit of a slow typer, so it takes a little bit to come back, but here we go. And this is really good for new users who are being onboarded with Cascade. They want to get a sense of how to use the integration. And it's just a little helpful guide to get them started on their way. Of course, as well, I can actually create goals directly through the chatbot here. So if I type add goal in this case, give it a little second, the chatbot will come back to me with a button that will allow me to add a goal inside of Cascade. And this is just a little wizard that is very similar to what we actually do inside of Cascade when creating a goal. So we can add our titles, types, align it to a plan and focus area, and then it will show up in your Cascade environment once you've gone through that motion. Something else, a little bit more for people keeping track of the work that they've been assigned and easily accessing places to provide updates. If you click on the My Goals tab, it'll show you all the plans that your specific user account has access to. So let's go ahead and select this corporate strategy one I have here at the top. And now you can see this is actually also the plan that we're looking at on the right-hand side here. You can see that everything that's assigned to Jeremy, which is me, is actually showing up in the relevant focus areas inside the Cascade integration in Teams here, which is awesome. So I can then go ahead and click on this. I can provide some updates as well, and an update or a monthly update, comments, whatever you have configured in here will be accessible through Cascade. I can also directly link myself to the bigger picture if I want to have a look at the tracking feed and all the activities that are taking place. I can actually just click on that button and immediately jump to the goal inside of Cascade. So that's probably it for the My Goals tab. There's just a few more collaborative pieces I wanted to show you as well. So a lot of people that use Teams, they're obviously talking with their team members, they're sharing information and ideas, and also, of course, goals and projects that we're potentially tracking inside of Cascade. So the cool thing about this is if I scroll back up to just a normal Teams message, what I'm about to show you can be engaged with from any Teams message you've received from a group or an individual. And if I just mouse over to the three dots here next to the emojis, I can actually go to more actions, and you can see the Cascade logo here, and I can create a goal derived off this message. So in this case, it's actually taken that message that was addressed to me from my colleague, it's put it in the description, and then I can go through the motion of creating a goal inside of Cascade and aligning it to a plan. So let's just go ahead and make a test goal here. In this case, we'll make it I think it's a focus area. There's a bit of funny setup in this one. It won't be exactly the same as your environment, but it's just as simple as picking the goal type, picking the plan. So in this case, we're going to go back to our corporate strategy plan, and we're going to align it to the asset management focus area. And we'll just put a weighting here as well. And now we should have another test goal here under test goal Wednesday, 27th of July. So if I go ahead and refresh this, our plan will reload. And once it does, you can see here, there's that test goal that we just created using the Microsoft Teams integration. Of course, something else as well that you can do, if you are talking to somebody in Teams, you can click on the three dots here down the bottom, go to Cascade, and what you're able to do is actually share goals that you have inside of your Cascade environment, just so that you can quickly share ideas, direct people to things that you want them to have a look at. So let's go ahead and take that test goal that I just created before. Great, fantastic. Look at that. So we've shared this. People can engage with this inside of Teams. Thank you.